was born without tear ducts. That might have been so we're laughing. Because we're all trapped inside.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Plus Time, a live stream comedy show to get us all through this. I'm your host, Jameson Rogers, or Talisman, as I am known sometimes. I don't remember how that came about, but I guess I'm Talisman today. I forget I said something in the middle of what I usually say, and now I'm confused. But it's all real time, guys, because that's how Plus Time works. I'm your host, Jameson Rogers. I said that part already. And as always, I'm here to remind you that even though things suck right now, and they may not, maybe they're good. There's at least a possibility that they won't always suck. They say comedy is just tragedy plus time. We're in the midst of a whole bunch of tragedies all the time, always. But if we keep using whatever time we have to create things, we can all look back on this one day and laugh, right? It is if the world continues to spin. Getting us started off right is my... Oh, no, he just went away. He just disappeared. So should I vamp? What happens? Do we bring on the guest first? I don't know. This has never happened with it. It's all real time, baby. That's how it works. Oh, he's back. Cool. Getting us started off right. It's my co-host of 74 episodes and my brother of 29 years, Drew Rogers. What's up, dude?
Hey, man.
How you doing?
Was that dramatic or what? I don't know. I didn't see it because I put it in front of me, so I couldn't tell if it was dramatic.
It was pretty dramatic. You know, I gasped.
Awesome.
Just not audibly, you know, just like in my heart. It was just a heart
somewhere
gasp.
in there. Ooh, you should see the doctor then.
I know, right? Yeah, I should probably do that.
That's called
just all my gasps. Yeah, all my gasps and farts happen internally at this point, which is probably a concern, right? Anyway, now let's talk like normal things. Okay, what's been going on since last we did the show, which was 2 weeks ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay, well, I guess I'll just rip this off like a Band-Aid. I'm moving, y'all. Mm-hmm. I'm moving south. I'm moving much farther than I've ever moved before. So yeah, I'm gonna move down to Atlanta. Me and the lady are gonna go down there. So it's exciting. It's a life change. It is. There's a lot of cool opportunities and stuff down there, but it's also like you know what I mean? So that's kind of where I'm at right now. Is this light working right now?
No, it makes you look like a ghost.
Does it? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Because this is just the sun. The sun makes me look like a ghost unless I get closer to it, and then I look less like a ghost.
You should try going out in it, and then it'll help you.
Oh, I did today, sir. I did indeed. I had to walk over to the corner store to get myself one of these. I got several of them. I got a whole. There's five matching ones, but I got this. But I had to go walk in order to get it, and I was very hot. And I wear these headphones. This is like the only pair of headphones I ever wear, even in like the 97-degree heat, because I'm an idiot.
God.
I'm an idiot who likes...
We went to a baseball game the other day.
Yeah.
On Wednesday of last week. It was hot as hell all day. And so, you know, we were prepping all day, like, all right, it's going to be hot, so we got to be ready. We go, like, my dad and I pull up to pick Jameson up, and he is wearing a black shirt with like a polo or
like a button up over it.
Yeah, and jeans.
Yeah.
Jeans with a knee brace under.
Oh yeah, the knee brace too, which is still on because my knee is not any better. I'm surprised I wasn't wearing a hat. You know what I mean? Oh, I was. Yeah, I was actually wearing a
You
hat.
were.
Now that I think about it, yeah. No, I was making all kinds of dumb decisions, and I look forward to making those kinds of dumb decisions more in the excruciating Atlanta heat.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
looking forward to that. What else? There's something
You're
else I
Italian.
wanted.
You'll
Oh,
just get tanner and tanner and
yeah.
tanner.
Oh,
So.
exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna get so very tan. It's going to be.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm going to be the envy of both of my brothers. That's like a thing. Like every summer, we're always just like arms, just doing.
Mhm.
And you can even see now that Drew is tanner than me, even
Yeah.
just in this.
I generally am all the time.
Yeah, you generally are. That's true.
Yeah.
Ah, you know what? I feel like this wouldn't happen if my name was Giuseppe. You know what I mean? But I'm Jameson, and now
But
here we are. Anyway, there was something else I wanted to bring up, but I don't remember what it was now. You got any ideas? Timies? You got anything that you wanted to talk about?
we're listening.
I love doing that thing as if we're both like Steve from Blue's Clues.
Mhm.
We're just like, what?
What?
Huh?
Wow.
Yeah. It doesn't work when
Good.
nobody's actually saying anything though. It's like we're just making it up. What?
Mhm.
Okay. Anyway.
Can you find
was-
Stan Lee?
He's there. He's there.
There he is. I'm not helping
Yeah.
myself. There
Speaking
he
of Stanley,
is.
I think that's what I wanted to talk about nerd shit, but I don't remember the specific nerd shit. Oh, I wanted to talk about Ezra Miller real quick and
Oh
that
my God.
psycho. My
Holy
goodness. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Psycho, I want to get
Mhm.
a consensus from everybody. So I was told with these glasses that I got, I look like a serial killer.
Well, let's take a look here.
I'm gonna
You
get
know-
everybody's opinion.
I don't think you look like a serial killer, but I think
Where?
you look like you don't like cereal that much. I'm not sure that was worth that laugh, but I'll take it. Thank you. Yeah, I wanted to bring up. Okay, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a quick break. No, I gotta do the part. I'm rusty, guys. I'm getting there. Real time. So there's the part where, like, if it's your first time watching, if you're a first time
Anna.
timey right now. Oh yeah, Anna says something. She said chair. Oh, there's another. You look like a guy in a chair. Nice.
Yeah.
Like a guy in a chair. Nice. Okay, so this is what I always forget to do at the top of the show. If you're a first time timey right now, you're watching the show for the very first time, you may not know that the thing that sets us apart from all of the Jimmys and Jameses of late night is one, the sun's still out, right now, and two,
Suits.
Drew.
We don't have them.
No, you've worn a suit on the show, I think. I've never worn a suit on the show.
I love suits. I love wearing suits, but I don't have one that like fits well. So I don't.
One of these
wear
days
it.
we're gonna
But
do like
if I
a
had
real
a suit
fancy
that, like,
episode.
fit well, I would wear them way more.
Yeah.
So if anybody wants to donate, suit
Yes,
and a
donate us
tailor
your
to me.
suits. But anyway, was the thing that sets us apart. Okay, the three things now. The sun's still up. 1, 2, not wearing suits. And 3, Drew can draw. Drew draws all day. Drew's a drawist. He's, you don't see Conan's Andy doing, or Conan's Drew doing that shit, right? No. See, you'll see all kinds of like illustrated, animated characters all throughout this show, and that's all Drew, because Drew draws all the fucking time. Sorry, I said the fuck word. And then that's another cool thing is, like, as the show goes on, Drew will like participate in the conversation, talk and everything, but then by the end we just have a whole tapestry of callbacks because Drew's drawing the whole dang time. He can't stop himself. Let's take a look at last week's. You remember? Let's see. We have Moon Tobin down there in the corner with Jake the dog and Finn the human above him. Let's see. Talisman over there on the left. So maybe there's a clue for why that's my name. I don't really remember.
Talisman. Yeah. I don't know. There's a Static Shock symbol.
Yes. That movie
I believe Luke
in
called
development.
our audience time tots, and I like that a lot.
Oh yeah, Town Tots. I do.
Bill
kinda like that.
Cipher is in there. Just the word obscure for some reason. Quigley,
Yeah.
our porcupine friend.
We got some
from
ants
the
on a
last
log.
Who Am I?
Oh yeah, and we
That
got some
poor
ants on a
little
log.
guy
And
is
by the way,
squished by that
he's-
apple just
oh
below.
yeah, that poor man, that poor little guy. And by the way, Drew, these are the most adorable ants I've ever seen. That they're
Right,
crawling up the
they
log
just-
there.
They just look fun.
Yeah, look like they're having a time.
Speaking
so
of
yeah.
ants, I
Yeah.
saw one in a spider's nest before the show. So
Oh, yeah.
like I gotta draw that thing.
Ooh, that's awesome.
And then I was like, oh shit, I'm late to the show.
And I was like, "Where's Drew?" And I was freaking out, man. But you're here now, and you know what else is here?
Who else? What
A break.
else?
All right, coming up first on the show is our one and only guest. I don't know why I said first. Coming up now is this is probably her, let's see, 40th appearance on this show. I think she's been in 40 out of 74 episodes. Only 34. You can skip those other 34 as far as I'm concerned. This is my favorite, one of my damn favorite guests, one of my favorite people. Put your hands for the one and only Yanni Clemens.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey!
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
Hi.
I couldn't interrupt you guys, but I wanted to when you guys were talking about the baseball game because I was there when you were getting ready to leave. And you
really?
did not dress for the weather.
No. Luckily, we sat down in our seats and like it was like just like the shade had just like kind of hit our seats when we got there, and I was like, "Whoo!" Because like all day we were just kind of like, "Is Dad gonna cancel? Is this good for his health? You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
We should be out there in the like 95-degree heat." And then he's like, "No, I still want to go." And then like we went, and it was like, "Oh yeah, this isn't that bad."
It was
But
a really good game. Too.
I ended up taking off the black T-shirt too. I was like, I can't just like absorb all of this, you know.
And now it's folded and clean here.
But you were at that game as well, Yanni?
No, I was at your
I thought-
house when you were getting ready to leave.
Oh, that's right. Duh. That's right. Oh my god. I was like, oh, that's wild. At that place that I was at, and it's like, no, I was literally at your house and I saw you moments before you left.
What are the odds? I'm like, well, you live there, so the
You were
odds
like-
are pretty high.
You were like ready to go, and then you
Yeah.
forgot your knee brace. So then you went and put on your knee brace. I'm
I
just like,
did.
wait, he took his pants off just to put them back on to put them. And it's like that outside.
Oh yeah, I guess I could have taken that opportunity to put on some shorts or something, but I'm not gonna do that. You know why, guys? Because I don't do shorts. Okay?
Yet.
Mark my words, I don't do shorts until
Yeah.
the Atlanta weather makes me. There's two
Mhm.
exceptions, and if you're a real timer, you'll understand what those two are. One, I'm mowing the lawn. Two, I'm on the Vegas Strip for the third day in a row. So I guess I'll make some Atlanta exceptions. But yeah, like what has been new and exciting in your life, Yanni?
I did a stand-up show last Monday. That was fun.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
cool.
Haven't done that in a long time. Long time.
Yeah. Neither have I, actually. Yeah. And it went well though. Good crowd, everything.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
very fun. I had done like a stand-up clinic at the Nest. So we kind of went through kind of the basics of writing jokes and stuff. It was really nice. I feel like I needed that refresher to feel
Yeah.
confident going back up there.
Well, that's cool. I feel I feel like I need some kind of a refresher. I've been hosting the Forza mic and everything once a week, but it's like most of the time when I go up, it's like I'm first on stage. I don't MC that show. It's just like a piggyback. So I'll just like be up in front of everybody, trying to get everybody to quiet down a little bit. And then once I have like 2 jokes that hit, I'm like, okay, let's get this thing moving. You know what I mean? And so I haven't really had a chance to try anything new for a while. Yeah, I could be going to other open mics, but mostly it's hot out.
Yeah, it
I
is.
don't want to. Yeah. It's hard. It's hard to force yourself to do stuff when you got so used to just being inside all the time for 2 years. Yeah.
Man,
Absolutely.
preaching to the choir.
Mm-hmm. Oh, one thing, and sorry, Yanni, this is the thing I remembered that I wanted to talk about too, is that the pilot that I made with actual wolves was in a festival over the weekend, and it played really well. So I was really excited about that. Yeah, we had a good time at the Pittsburgh Independent Film Festival, and we played, like, we were right before an award-winning documentary about the town of Aliquippa, Pennsylvania, and like basically the entire town of Aliquippa showed up to watch that, and so they watched our pilot too. So it was really exciting because like we kind of finished it, I think, at the end of 2019, and we hadn't really gotten to see it with a crowd yet, like of people that weren't involved with it, you know?
Yeah.
So it was really nice to be in like a nice little theater room where everybody is like paying attention and laughing at things. It's like seeing the outline of my balls. It's a weird pilot. Don't worry about it. Anyway, but that was really an exciting thing. So, and still fuck Pittsburgh though. If you're a Pittsburgher out there, like, cool for you, and I'm glad you enjoy it. But that city doesn't make any sense to me.
But congrats on your pilot.
Thank you. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I don't know, like what plans are for release. I think we're still gonna like do a couple more festivals, but like we've showed some clips and stuff on this show before. Keep an eye out. Like I'm sure I'll pump it if like we're going to release it. I'm proud of it. It's very fun. So, oh, my Wi-Fi bars just went down, so you might lose me for a second, but I think we're good. All right, I think we're good. Okay. Hey, Yanni, you want to play a game?
Of course.
Sweet. This is, of course, a game that we like to call All right. And of course, the way this game works, if you're a first-time tot, is that what we landed on? If you're a first-time tot, I kind of like that.
I'm not feeling it, but
how about second?
I kind of like it second. Yeah, if it's your second time, and then
you call them the seconds.
Oh, damn! I was getting really excited about calling first-timees time tots, but seconds is way better. Does that mean I'm like an hour at this point? Are we hours?
I think so.
Are we all hours? We're the hours.
We're either hours or days, but hours sound cooler.
Hours does sound kind of cooler. It's like that movie with Nicole Kidman, probably. I don't know. I think that's who was in that.
If you wanted to seem really badass, just like, we are the eons.
Yes. Okay, that's what we are. We're the eons. Hey, we're the eons, everybody. So,
and if you're new, you're a second.
If you're new, you're a second. I think some people who are watching are at least minutes. We got some hours in the crowd, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But anyway, the way this works.
Thanks, hours and minutes.
Thanks, hours
and minutes. Even seconds.
All of you.
We appreciate your
thank you,
time
seconds, for being here. So the way this game works is we will show you a character that Drew has drawn, and then we will ask you questions about it to try to flesh it out. Yanni, of course, knows all about how this game works, as she's made many of our classic characters, including a very scary genocidal old walnut.
Oh my god, that's it. That's still like the creepiest one we have. But for some reason, every time I make one that it's like, oh, that's cute, it ends up being like a crazy fucking murderer.
Almost like, every time.
Why? Yeah. So
that's why, by the way, shout out to last week's Quigley. This is Quigley from last week, and he was wholesome as fuck.
Ended up being wholesome, and he just wanted to work at a Hallmark store.
Yeah.
That's because of Luke. Because Luke was wholesome.
Yeah, true.
It's a good point.
All right. Are you ready to see the character, Yanni?
Yes.
I was trying to do a drum roll, but I have chopsticks.
Ooh.
That was a terrible drum roll. Anyway, boom.
Yeah.
That's your guy right there. I'm going to throw them down in the corner real quick.
That's the real
And
Hawkeye.
The real Hawkeye?
Mm-hmm.
I like that. So he's like, does he hate Jeremy Renner?
Absolutely.
So do most of us.
Absolutely. Yep. For one reason or another.
Yeah. There was there's some shit that there's like some kind of allegation of like his wife was leaving him and said something about him like leaving cocaine on a child's table or something. It was like, what the hell? But then I never heard anything about that again because Disney money probably.
Mm-hmm.
Well, did the child ask for the cocaine? Because if so,
that is a good
it's
question. I don't
nice
think they got to
parent,
that.
Like just getting him what he needs.
He could have a generous spirit.
Good. So Hawkeye, the real Hawkeye, is that his name?
No, his real name's Jeremy Renner. Which is another reason why he hates Jeremy Renner.
I love that. Is he also an actor? Did he go out for this part?
No, so he was an actor, but then he was like, "Oh, I'm auditioning for this Marvel character. I'm pretty sure I know what it is." And then he lost out to the other Jeremy Renner, and then he became an actual supervillain.
Oh, that's a damn good supervillain origin. I like that. Freaking Jeremy Renner. I'm sure that that's not even the first time Jeremy Renner has made someone turn evil.
No, I'm sure he was a Whoville, and he did that to the Grinch.
Oh, that would make sense. Sorry, I said evil like a villain origin, and I just want to double back on some nerd shit real quick. They announced that the Kraven movie for Sony is like he's no longer Kraven the Hunter. He's just like I'm an animal rights activist. And I'm like, what the
For that,
fuck are
those
they doing
unfamiliar,
characters?
Kraven is a
sense.
Spider-Man villain, one that was introduced pretty early in Spider-Man books. That is a trophy hunter and decides that one of the biggest prizes would be Spider-Man's head because he's not human in his eyes. He's more of a spider than a man.
I would argue against that, but okay.
Right? Well, he just like looked at him in the press and was like, I'm going to kill
I'm gonna go get that spider. Yeah.
And he's just like a trophy hunter.
I didn't even think about that too.
What if instead he was like an animal lover that,
it just
like
it just seems so backwards to me what they're doing with their stuff. But okay, sorry, back to the game. I apologize for the tangent I went on there. Okay, so this guy hates Jeremy Renner, became a supervillain about it. What's his job? Is he just like straight up? Is that super villainy? Is it paying the bills?
It isn't. Especially when your like main enemy works for Disney. That there's no money in what he does. He is a contractor by day. That's what he does.
Like outdoor, indoor, both?
Good question.
Both. He's also like got some experience in like aeronautics. That's why the wings, he made those himself.
Oh,
I like that.
You've noticed he has wings and then he has built wings.
I noticed that as well.
For whatever reason, the wings that God and Drew gave him don't work for air.
Oh, does that mean that is a flightless bird by nature, or is it just like he's shitty at flying?
Actually, no, he is shitty at flying.
Bummer.
Yeah, he was the runt of the litter. I don't know if birds have litters. I assume they don't, but
what's crazy, birds will attack their like fellow like nest mates for food and like bump them out of the way.
Which
and
also
like,
explains...
if there's like a weak one, they're just like, and sometimes the mother just won't feed. the week one anymore.
Feeding in more to his supervillain origin story, I think.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's a survivor. He had to do what he had to do. He got knocked
Absolutely.
out of that nest, started, learning practical skills, and was like, "Bump this! I'm gonna make my own wings."
Yeah. See, this is almost the same problem as Craven the Hunter, because I'm starting to really side with this guy. You know what I mean? I feel like I want him to succeed. All right, where does he live?
He lives in a bionic nest that he made himself.
Ooh.
It's like 2 trees down from the nest that he got knocked out of, so that he can watch.
Oh yeah. So it was like
Creepy.
vendetta against all of his like bird brothers and sisters, whoever knocked him out of there.
1000%. He's behind the birds aren't real conspiracy because he's trying to knock down his people for knocking him down out of the tree.
Whoa. Damn.
True
This
story.
guy is intense.
That's Jeremy Renner.
Jeremy Renner for you. What does he eat?
The blood of his enemies.
He doesn't even. He won't even fuck with the flesh. Just give me the blood. No. I just want the blood.
No, he's on an all liquid diet. Maybe some worms.
So let's say he comes across. Now this is dark, guys. This is gonna get dark. So let's say he's strolling through the woods or whatever, and he's real hungry, and then he comes upon some sort of a corpse, right? And since he only eats the blood of his enemies, does he then like start a vendetta with that corpse so he can feed himself?
No. If there are any maggots around the body, he'll eat those, but he will leave the blood untouched.
Oh yeah, because
No beef
he
here.
didn't. Yeah, exactly. That makes sense. All right. And what is his dream?
To replace human Jeremy Renner as Hawkeye.
I think we
And to win
noticed
an
this
Oscar.
one. Yeah.
Actually, an EGOT.
As Hawkeye?
Let's be real. He's shooting for the star.
Yeah. I want Jeremy Renner to get an EGOT, but not the human one at all.
No, not the human one.
Yeah.
Who has a jazz album.
Oh yeah, no,
Ooh.
and I've seen a music video of his, and it made me feel like this.
That's right.
For you Timies who are further away or watching on your phone, it was like this. All right, sorry about that. I love that we just got a viewer like when I did that. Hey, welcome.
Hello.
All right, this is Jeremy Renner down here in the corner. All right, who's his favorite member of the Wu-Tang Clan? I just skipped to that one.
ODB. Likes him a little wild.
Nice.
A little rough.
Yeah. Like I feel like he's got like ODB like on his headphones when he's like about to just like go do a little flyby of his family's nest, just like poop on it or whatever. I don't know.
1000%.
Yeah. That
Well,
actually
then
makes
you have to ask
perfect
the
sense.
question: does he put like traditionally like a human does? Because he's wearing overalls, and it might make it difficult mid-flight.
I do think
is-
that he learned to poop like a human. But I also think if he's flying in the sky, he's wearing a diaper because he's prepared for anything.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because
See,
I was thinking
like prospector, like shoot in the back.
Ooh.
Where
oh, like the flap?
Yeah, that it's just like 2 buttons come down.
I like that. Maybe
I like
only
that.
when he's circling Jeremy Renner's house.
That's it. Yeah, just like waiting for him to come out of there. Like, I'm gonna go film Tag 2. That's a movie he's in, I think.
Wait, they're
he's like,
making a sequel to Tag?
I don't think they are. I don't know.
Shit.
I don't know.
I loved that
Yeah.
movie.
Did you?
It's
I have
really
not seen
fun.
that one.
It's fun.
Rebecca said he's wearing a diaper for sure. Yeah,
Mhm.
most likely. Shout out our cousin Rebecca.
Hi.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Let's take that down. Yeah, to me, like the okay, let's get back to this bird poop. So that's a situation I feel like we need to solve because this seems like a logistical nightmare. Like I'm down for prospector flap. If that's the answer, then fine. But yeah, having like wings on over your overalls and then like a bathroom situation is like, what the fuck are you supposed to do? I'm sorry I yelled.
Oh no, you're
Right.
fine. I couldn't hear half of what you said anyway.
Oh. All right, who's his favorite Muppet?
I'm sorry. Mm, mm, mm. It's tough. I don't imagine that he's seen a Muppet.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Seems like, once he got out of the like knocked out of the tree, like his entire life was just about revenge from that moment on. He has no time for entertaining puppets or anything like that. He's like, no. All right. That makes sense. I'm gonna like I hope that someday this just ends up in like a Jeremy Renner Google. Like if you Google Jeremy Renner, this is like the 12th thing that comes up. That's all I want. It's just this guy's face down in the corner, just being associated. Like, Timies and Seconds who are doing, who do Photoshop things. Please put this Jeremy Renner's face on a Hawkeye photo, please. Our cousin Rebecca says, what if he's not even a bird that can fly? He's like a strange evolution of a chicken or penguin. I don't know.
Cool.
What do you think, Yanni?
Well, we did establish that he cannot fly.
Mm-hmm.
Physically,
True.
he is unable. He's a weakling.
Yeah.
He's
right.
a runt.
Right. So he comes from flighted birds, but he just happens to not be good at it.
Yeah. But what if he came from a lineage of flightless birds, except for his immediate family? And then they were like, oh, look at you. You're just like the others. Bye.
Interesting.
What if they were actively trying to like evolve into flighting birds?
Yeah. And then they're like, well, not you, man. So you can go away. Exactly. But he got other like evolutionary powers, like because his brain is so good that he's like, I'm going to make my own wings. Which brings me to this question. What does he sound like?
Scarlett Johansson, which is why he couldn't get cast.
I love that. I love that so much. And I'm definitely at some point going to take this Jeremy Renner and put Scarlett Johansson's voice and match it up with his beak. That's going to be great. Down here, these aren't questions. These are just like names of other fucking characters been on this.
He knows Ulysses. They're besties.
He knows. Oh yeah, he's good buddies with Ulysses Borgship. What about Rib Steinman?
Rib Steinman, he's like iffy about. He's like, that's fair. I've seen you around, but I don't know. Yeah. I don't know your deal.
Yeah, that tracks. All right, well, give it up for this guy over here, Mr. Jeremy Renner.
Good job, Jeremy. Good job, bud.
You have to go now, Jeremy. Thank you.
Bye.
Okay. Whew. We're going to take another break, I think, as soon as I decide which button to hit. This next part, guys, is this is related to the me moving, and it is actually kind of a small and reversed revival of an old segment that we like to call All right, if you've seen my stand-up or you watched the show in the early days, you know what dirty bumping means, and it ain't that gross, okay? It's just taking furniture out of the trash and taking it home to live in your house. That's all. So I'm moving a far distance, and I think we're going to pack up like one of those pods full of our junk. And I would like it if you would take some of my junk. All of yous. All the seconds and these seconds and the minutes or anything. Just come on by and just take some of my junk, right?
I have junk of yours I want. I just don't know how to get it here.
We'll get it to you. We'll figure it out. In the coming weeks, I will be like postings of various items with the stories that I have written for the lives of these products. For example, let me give you an example here. There's a bookshelf that is looking for a new home where he will not be judged for his illiteracy. So that's one that you can look forward to coming up, and we have a couple other ones. It's gonna be good. So come get my shit.
Cool.
Right? Should I make
Yeah,
a
I
new
mean-
card for that? Should it just be like a "come get my shit" tag, or should it be "dirty bumpin'"? Take it, edition.
If you have a chest of drawers, I'll take it, and I'll take the bookshelf.
I do have one. Yeah, absolutely. Boom, sold. Perfect.
Awesome.
Here's what we do now. You guys. All right. We eons have been asking some of these questions for literal eons since like the beginning of the show. I've cycled in some and I've cycled some out. But seconds, if you're watching and you have a good idea for a question we can ask while we're going through these, go ahead and put it in the comments and then we'll put it on the show. Okay. First one. I've asked Johnny every single one of these questions for sure. I'll start with this one then. I'll put the onus on you, Johnny. Any questions for me?
Timies, you're welcome to do this too.
How often will you
Minutes.
be coming back to visit us here?
As often as humanly possible, because I miss everyone already. I'm really thankful too that like we started doing plus time because it's going to make it easier to stay connected with people. Because oh, by the way, in case you were thinking that we would stop this for any reason, we're not going to. Plus time lives on.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So even in the South, I'll be doing it. We've had guests on the show before who were doing the show from Atlanta and various places in the world. Okay, we got a couple questions here. Let's see. Boom. Okay, Rebecca says, if you could be any car, what would you be and why?
Ooh.
That's a good question. I would be a 1957 BMW Isetta, also known as the Urkel car, that I always wanted when I was a child. But now, as a grown man, I want it more. Anybody else?
I would be a Volkswagen Beetle because they're short, but they surprisingly hold a lot. And I'm short, and I lug a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. Good answer. Drew?
I would probably be a Tesla because sometimes I short out.
All right, that was pretty good. All right, that's a good question. We will add it to the rotation. Thank you, Rebecca. Let's see what we got here. What is a word you know in a language you didn't study? Ooh, interesting question.
Omelette du fromage.
Yes. I mean, that's another one I know. Thank you, Dexter's Laboratory, for that one.
Yes.
Definitely. Yeah. For teaching me cheese in French. That's always good to
cheese
have.
omelet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Say it again.
Omelette du fromage.
Sounds so fancy when you say it. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
French is fun, right?
It
I
is.
don't know. I feel like I know fromage. I know merci. I've actually been like kind of trying to learn Russian because I've been dating
cool.
a girl who that's her native language for 8 years of my life, and I figured now's the time I'll try to learn the language. So shout out Duolingo for that. Very good. Drew, what about you? What's a word you know in a language you didn't study?
You know, I keep thinking a word like, oh, I know words in Italian, but I can't think of any words at the moment. Which is weird because I just can't think of. Well, I'm in my head, of course, thinking about.
Oh yeah, of
stuff,
course.
But
yeah, no.
I don't have an answer. I don't think I have an answer.
You don't have to. That's the thing about Drew. Like whenever we ask you questions on the show, I'm always like, man, if he does this, it's just a bonus. I mean, like if you can answer, that's cool. Otherwise, like he's doing stuff. You know what I mean? He's working right now. I just thought of another French word I know because of TV. Pamplemousse.
Ooh, grapefruit.
Yeah. Right? I learned that
Can't
because
eat
of Scrubs, I believe. Yeah.
You can't eat
Scrubs?
that if you have a heart condition and on heart meds.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there are certain like medications that like if you eat grapefruit with those medications, you'll die. So yeah.
Damn.
I'm on one of those medicines.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So you can't have grapefruit either?
No.
You're not missing out, honestly.
No.
I love grapefruit personally.
Oh, well, then you can keep it all, Yanni.
I will!
I love that. All right, Rebecca says, also, I was asked this in a job interview once. That's interesting. Yeah. It's a terribly phrased question, Rebecca, but I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's good. And you know what? People have done that to me before in job interviews too. It's just like, what am I supposed to prepare a question to ask you?
Yeah, I forgot. There was a weird question someone asked me in a job interview, and I can't remember what it was.
You know what I would ask if somebody did that to me in a job interview now, though?
I'm sorry.
Go to Nugget Sauce.
I'm looking at the comments.
Oh, hold on.
Thank you, Rebecca.
Oh. I don't remember what I said. To warrant this. I love you, Rebecca. All right. All right. What was another good question, you guys? Oh, you know what's funny? I have any questions for me, and I also have what's a good question for me to ask.
We need to update this show in so many
we
ways.
probably do. All right, cool. Rebecca still loves us. That's good. Thank you. Right.
Have you guys been watching the January 6th stuff?
No, I can't. No. It just makes me like
it's wild.
Angry and depressed all
the
at once.
The closest thing I've come to watching it is watching the Amber Ruffin show cover it. And that was fun because Amber sung with El DeBarge about how them motherfuckers going down. And I love that.
Yeah.
I feel like if Amber Ruffin is covering all trials, that's probably the move rather than actually watching footage. All right. This one, it should be retired probably. Which Ninja Turtle is the tenderest lover? Timies, seconds, do you know? Is there a definitive answer that we can retire this question about it?
I'm still going to say Donatello.
I was going to say Donatello as well, for the sole reason that he has a name that you want to call out in the heat of the moment.
And he does machines.
He does machines. I feel like we've made that joke every single time we've asked this question. And you know what? No regrets. I am totally good with that. All right, guys, give me a nickname because as you can see, I've been Talisman for 2 weeks for reasons I cannot fully recall.
Jezebel.
Jezebel.
Right.
When you say Jezebel, I think horror.
Well, Jezebel Horror Cartwright.
Am I allowed to change my name to Jezebel Whore Cartwright? All right,
I'm put it in abbreviation.
All right, but I'm spelling whore wrong.
Yes.
Jezebel. Pure. Okay, what was the last name?
Cartwright.
Cartwright. Cartwright. Cartwright has a W there. I could be wrong. The type is so small and my eyes are too bad. Okay. Boom. Jezebel Hooer Cartwright. Now and so forth for the next week at the very least. Hold on, I'm going to cough. I don't know why I did it like that.
I got the black lung pop.
Yeah. Oh, Zoolander. Classic. All right. What's another question? Drew, you have any?
What's your favorite nut?
Oh, thank you for asking. Just kidding. All right, we've exhausted these questions, guys. We've exhausted them.
Wait.
Yeah.
I didn't get to respond to favorite nut.
Oh, cool.
And I don't have one, but I have a favorite trail mix.
Yeah, hit me with that because I'm looking for a new trail mix right now.
So I'm gonna shock you because it's like a $5.50 bag of trail mix, but it's so fucking
Go
good.
on.
It's caramel macchiato. It's at Target. It's got chocolate covered pretzels. It's got coffee beans that are dipped in chocolate. It's got like caramel cashews and roasted almonds and peanuts. And it's good as hell.
That sounds so good. Where is that?
Target.
All right. I would have to go into Target, which might burn my skin. But after the past.
You could always place a pickup order and then you don't have to go into Target.
What if I'm just like a 16-year-old kid trying to get beer, standing outside of I just stand outside of Target and just ask people to go in and buy me trail mix. Hey man, I'll give you all the you can keep all the change if you just go inside.
I just want to try the macchiato, man.
I just need to get the macchiato trail mix, but I don't want to get all the knickknacks. There's too many things that I'm gonna want to buy if I go in there.
Honestly, very relatable because last time I went to get that trail mix, I almost also got. They have a Neapolitan trail mix. They have a s'mores one.
You cannot be telling me about
that.
this.
A lot of money on trail mix.
That I feel is like my ideal situation. I was thinking about this earlier, like I feel like I'm always happier if I have trail mix at the ready. You know what I mean? Like all day today, I'm like, I want some kind of a snack, but I'm just not sure what it is. And I'm like looking through drawers and just like cabinets and everything and just trying to find something that's going to give me the exact amount of satisfaction that I need, which is just like a handful of stuff. It's like it's sweet, it's salty, and it's just, you know, I'm just going to have to make my own trail mix with like cocoa pebbles and raisins. Come on. No, that's all I have. And boiled peanuts.
I was going to say, making your own trail mix does sound like fun, like a fun little experiment.
I've made my own trail mix a few times in my day, and it's almost always disappointing.
Wow, so, I was going to say, don't brag so much.
One time I made one with golden grams and pistachios and like golden raisins or something. I don't know. It was very strange, but it was good. Cereal. Pro cereal, you guys. Anyway, let's move off these nuts. I'm sorry. All right. Well, stop asking questions now. What else do I have in here? Bad synopses. Wait, oh, yeah, we did that. I don't know. Drew, how's that drawing coming along? How full of callbacks we got there?
I got a little bit more space, but I can.
No, sorry, I'm not trying to rush you or anything. I was just.
No, you're fine. I just, I just got space.
This light is bad on me.
I didn't fill it. Sometimes I don't fill it all the way.
This room looks green in this light,
it
doesn't it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Now,
go ahead, sorry.
Oh, no, I was going to say, the room does look green, and it kind of makes, like, your skin look green.
I'm hulky.
No, not in that way. More like a you might throw up way. Just a little bit.
The sun goes down and I just get very ill, you guys. Oh, you want to talk about some plugs real quick, guys? What you got going on? Is there something you want to plug? Again, Buy My Stuff is one for me. Jezebel Horror Cartwright. But
I think I have a few things I would like to. Well, I feel like plug is the wrong word because they have nothing to do with me. But
Yeah.
endorse.
Very good. Yeah.
Number
Hit
one,
me.
Beyonce's new song. Shit, I forgot the name of it already, and I've been listening to it all day. Break My Soul. If you like dance music, it's a fun little bop.
I haven't heard it yet.
Nor have
Oh,
I.
it's good. It just got released earlier today or last night. And everybody should find someone to make out with. Kissing is fun, and I think everyone should do that.
That's good advice.
You know what? Here at Plus Time, we're taking a firm position. We are pro kissing.
Pro kissing. Pro kissing, pro Beyonce, pro kissing while listening to Beyonce.
Oh, absolutely. Pro kissing Beyonce, but only if she's okay with it.
Only if she consents.
Yes, only if she starts it, really. I feel like it's up to her. Yeah.
An anti-biting Beyonce, because someone did that. And you
someone
know who
bit
you are,
Beyonce?
Lathan.
Oh, no.
I don't know if it was actually Sanaa Lathan, but that's the rumor. Someone came up to Beyonce and just bit her on the cheek.
Just for why?
I don't know.
Just to say they did? Just like to
know.
go down in history as the person who bit Beyonce's cheek?
And here's the thing.
Everybody needs something.
So all of the rumors say that it was Sanaa Lathan who did it. But I listened to this podcast, which I'll also plug. It's called Celebrity Book Club. And the host went over the Selma Blair memoir. And Selma Blair talked about how she's a biter. And so I would like to pitch that Selma Blair bit Beyonce.
Oh. That's
because apparently she's done that before. She's bitten other people and she wrote about it.
Damn.
Wait, so you read that her memoir?
I did not, but I trust the host to tell me the truth of what she read.
Okay, fair enough. All right. Well, that's fucked up.
Oh, she did a lot of fucked up shit. She also stole Britney Spears' shoes out of rehab.
Selma Blair did? Damn.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Man. All this time, these past few months, I've been feeling really bad for her because she's got like MS and it's advancing really quickly. But sounds like she deserves it. I'm just kidding. That's so fucked up to say. No, it's not. That's so fucked up.
Especially when you hear her whole story. She's not all bad, but she bad.
No, yeah, I always liked her. That's a bummer. But you know, she sold Britney Spears' shoes. You said?
Yep.
Damn.
They were in rehab together, and she just took that girl's shoes.
Back to plugs. I have this coming up. If you're going to ComFest, go either on the 24th or the 25th. I will be there on the 25th with your hosts Wonder Doug and Becky Brown. So yeah, come out to that. Go to the comedy tent, and you'll see.
I'll be at ComFest too.
I think I'm gonna try to be there the 25th.
Awesome. Come find us.
Come find us. We will have a time, everyone.
Yeah.
All right. I think that'll do it for plugs. Drew, you got your drawing?
Yeah, I sent it to your Gmail.
Oh, okay. Hold on a second here. Talk amongst yourselves.
We're so professional. I can't think of any other show that is as good as that transitions as us.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're really good at filling time.
Mm-hmm.
It's
you're the best.
Specialty.
You're doing
it. It's great.
All right. Real time, you guys. Real time.
Yanni, what's your favorite animal?
Pandas.
Panda. Why?
Nice.
Because they're black, they're white, they're Asian, and if they have twins, they eat the extra baby, and I think that's hardcore.
That is very hardcore. Wow.
And they kind of have thumbs to hold the bamboo. Very cool.
Oh, wow. Yeah. They're amazing and terrifying. But also like it seems like you can cuddle up to one.
And they sneeze and it's adorable.
Uh-huh.
What? Okay, I know them Googling.
You ever seen that video?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
It's adorable.
All right, guys, let's take a look at Drew's tapestry. Boy, I do look green as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Look at his little butt.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for giving Jeremy Renner's butt flap some visual aid, because I was concerned about that.
You know what I just remembered? A recovered memory of my favorite film, apparently. Not my favorite film, Tag.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Apparently, Jeremy Renner, when he shot all of his scenes, both of his arms were broken. So they CGI'd his arms.
Holy shit.
That's crazy.
Do you know how he broke both of his arms?
I feel like it was shooting an Avengers movie, but I could be wrong.
That makes sense.
That'd be great.
I'd love if
shooting
it's
like something
this
not
cast
intense.
or like here, like, and it's got like a little brace there, so it's just like.
I gotta watch this movie. All right. Oh, there we go. All right, everybody. Thank you. Seconds, minutes, hours, days, weeks, months, years, decades. Yep. Centuries,
millennia.
And we, the eons, are very grateful for you for being here. And god damn, am I green? Look how green I am, you guys.
Are you envious of something?
No. Nice. I mean, those glasses are pretty cool. I'm just kidding. I mean, those glasses are pretty cool.
They are.
All right. But first of all, thank you again, Yanni, for doing the show. So put your hands for her. Put your hands for Jeremy Renner, the bird, not the man. Put your hands for Drew Rogers. Put your hands for me, Jameson Rogers. Put your hands for our producers, Cameron Rogers and Anna Kabakova, the love of my friggin' life. Put your hands for yourself, all you timies and whatnot, and we will see you around.